Sup, guys. Before this video gets started, it's a video for the Council Network. Let me just say I've been very, very sick, and it's been hard to release videos, like record new stuff. So I'm very sorry, but over the weekend we're going to be playing catch-up. Obviously, you can still hear a bit of the cold in there, so bad sinus infection. But let's talk about Episode 11, Legends of Tomorrow, the DC show that doesn't suck. The Magnificent 8. It's actually based on an old country, western movie. Not country music, country. Old western movie. My grandfather used to watch it way back when I was a young lad. But this is a Jonah Hex episode, so I'm super excited to get in the nitty gritty. So number one, sorry for not being around. I've been very under the weather. I'm just now getting my voice back to a level that I'm okay with. I'm using the camera to record with the audio because it's easier on my voice than the mic right now. Because this will pick it up soft a little bit easier. But the legends travel back to the old Wild West to gain the aid of a true legend, Jonah Hex. Fun fact, Rip Hunter was there before. And his son Jonas, the name comes from Jonah Hex. So maybe Rip got a little funky back in the day. But see, Jonah Hex is a character that I'm not 100% familiar with, but from what I know from my research, he's been time traveled before. And he knows that these guys aren't part of his time. And I actually like that. Instead of like, I'm a dim-witted fucking character. No, hell no. So it was really, really well done. I'm actually, here's the thing. When they said Jonah Hex, I'm thinking back to that really shitty movie. And I'm just like, ugh, this is gonna suck. Okay, put your hate here kind of situation. The episode was great. They didn't focus on Vandal Savage at all, except for, I want to say a name drop. It was Kendra's storyline. The lady that Kendra finds is actually an older version of herself. Now, there's a reason I bring this up. Pardon me. I found it interesting that her physical appearance, her hair, everything can change. It's not always the same Kendra that we've seen. Like, I'm going to refer to her as Kendra, or I guess in this Hawk Girl. And in this timeline, in Jonah Hex's world, she lost Carter, or whatever. I forgot what his name was. I'm just looking over at my gecko right now. He just wants out. Sorry about that. I was just checking on the rep. So, what I'm saying though is, where was I saying? Oh, right, Kendra. It was actually really well done because I'm thinking, oh great, this is like hostility or whatnot. It's gonna be god awful, and they actually played it better. It wasn't nail driven into the episode. It was layered on top. However, I will say this much. It's the weakest part of the episode. And that's not necessarily a bad thing because the episode was fantastic. But it gives Kendra character development that, she can never be happy with Ray because she is destined for Carter. It's a soulmate syndrome. It's, you're destined for this person, and because of that, you're gonna be stuck that way. Also, kudos for the team for Legends of Tomorrow. For attention to detail. Remember back when Rory beat the shit out of Snark? Well, Snark still has the bruises all over his face. If there was a complaint that I had in this episode, it's probably not enough Sarah Lance. God damn it, she's my favorite character in this show besides Snart. But we did get a great Snart shooting old Wild West style. And Rip Hunter, this is more a really focused Rip Hunter episode. And I will talk about the preview for, I want to say it's next week, if I'm not mistaken, or the week after. It's one of the two. The DC's whole fucking, this is when we're releasing episodes. It gets confusing after a while. But, damn, just not enough Sarah. But Snart's shot was great. I like how, Martin Stein played in the episode, and it was someone that did matter, that the time travel You see, here's where the loop comes from. It's like, this guy needed to survive, but if Martin Stein wasn't there and take the cure from the future, he wouldn't be alive. Therefore, everything he'd done, wouldn't be a thing. So you kind of sit there and you wonder, well, what came first, like the egg or the chicken? And I like that. It got me thinking, but then again, it's that time travel kind of thing. You just come to deal with it. Alright. So I'm going to start wrapping this review up because A, my throat is starting to get sore, and B, it's pretty late right now because I've been dilly-dallying on doing the review. Fantastic episode, 8 out of 10, very solid. Like I said, just not enough Sarah Lance. Just not enough Sarah Lance. In all seriousness, soon enough we're going to have to find out how she feels about Laurel. Ooh, I want to rage so bad every time I have to say that. But, the puke comes up. Anyways, the next episode looks absolutely fantastic. Unlike a certain other show. But, yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being so understanding. If you're new to the channel, it's your first video. Make sure to subscribe for more if you enjoy the content. I'm going to be uploading next couple of days. We'll get back to it. I got to finish up Daredevil reviews. I've really just been... I haven't had the strength of my voice to really just maintain doing reviews. And then I still have to do Supergirl. So we're going to go to that. And I think after all that, I'm going to sit down with the guys. We'll probably do another anime series. And then after the anime series, we'll do Gotham. Because Gotham... side note, in all seriousness... I started watching Gotham. That show is fucking fantastic. But thank you guys for watching. I will see you later. Peace.